Today, we're in for an action-packed experience as clueless workers operate heavy-duty construction machines, doing some seriously stupid things along the way.
Welcome to the machines, where passion meets technology.
If you've ever wanted to have a convertible and you own an excavator, maybe this is a great option for you. What do you think? You see that great little DIY transformation? Now this guy can feel the wind in his hair, if he has any hair. This is a Menzi Muck 91, and it's an amazing 4x4 excavator that is capable of going on any terrain, that is whether it be sand, mud, or even snow and water. This machine is like a spider that uses its bucket like a handle to get out of any situation. It really is the most versatile excavator there is. A crane is trying to pull a caterpillar out of the construction area by lifting it up in the sky. Now there are a few key details that the operator of the crane should have in mind, and those are the weight limit of the crane and the balancing position it is standing. In this case, the crane simply cannot handle all the weight of the caterpillar and it collapses with it. Now this is a great example on how this task should be executed. Everything is perfect from the beginning to the end, even though some of you might say, but that excavator is clearly a lot smaller and lighter than the caterpillar before, but so is the crane that is pulling it. But look at the positioning of the crane compared to the other. It's planted firmly and it won't go anywhere. And the excavator makes it safely to the ground with no issues whatsoever. This big old Mack truck looks like it's having a bad day at work, but luckily, the tow truck has come to the rescue so this good old champ can go on about and continue what he has yet to finish. For this fella, this is no more than a little scratch. Looks like the smaller cat excavator had a little tumble and fell to the side, so the big brother has come to the rescue and starts to pull the little brother upwards and on its feet. Except the little brother doesn't have any brakes and just goes off to the bushes. That Cat 5350 has some seriously strong pulling power, being able to pull that massive truck with all that equipment behind through the mud with no issue at all. He also has a little help from behind the truck that is being pushed, but that doesn't belittle the power of this thing. Well, that guy got out just in time, or else he would be going for a swim. This Sanar excavator seems to be in a bit of a pickle and got himself stuck in the mud, unable to go anywhere, so another bigger excavator has come to help him get out. Unable to help him through the distance, the excavators pull on each other's buckets like two brothers holding hands, and slowly but surely get the little one out of there. Fiat 126P, this small in size should never be able to do this incredible feat on its own. This little fella is pulling 3 whole loads with little to no issue. That load behind it weighs a total of 20 tons. That would look ridiculous, even for a tractor, let alone for a car like this. But I guess who needs a tractor when you have this little beast? Do the job perfectly. I can't tell if this tractor is excited or is it just struggling to move that weight. Maybe he could use some help from the Fiat. At first glance you may think this is a joke, and that is exactly what came to my mind. But no, they are genuinely trying to pull a truck with 3 tractors. I wonder how this is going to go. Yep. This has to be the dumbest thing I have ever seen. Now this guy is a true master driver. He controls the excavator perfectly, though this massive slope, and as it goes down slowly by keeping balance, because one wrong move and he is going to flip that whole thing. But he makes it to the end in one piece. Here is another more extreme example of knowing what you are doing. This guy is driving a whole tractor on roller coaster rails. This is even more difficult than the guy before because he had the excavator bucket to help him slow down and keep balance. This guy not only doesn't have that, he has to also worry about the sides because the rails are really thin and one wrong turn and he is going down faster than he wants. But he also makes to the ground like a true champ. These guys with the excavators, at first glance, seem to be doing a pretty good job. They are slowly but surely taking the building apart. But soon you will see that the most important part of taking down a building is to check where you are standing and what part of the foundation you are destroying. This guy makes the mistake of going close to the side of the building, while at the same time destroying it in a way that it falls towards him. Even though he was lucky this time to not get hurt, this is a lesson for the times to come. He is going up. And now he's going down. And he is probably staying there. Now this excavator operator shows his true skills as he does an amazing backflip while no one expected it. Kudos to this guy, he is really talented. This truck seems to be in a bit of a situation here, and thankfully the tow truck has come to rescue it from the hole he put himself in. Just another day at work. And he is out. These guys with the excavators, at first glance, seem to be doing a pretty good job. They are slowly but surely taking the building apart. But soon you will see that the most important part of taking down a building is to check where you are standing and what part of the foundation you are destroying. This guy makes the mistake of going close to the side of the building, while at the same time destroying it in a way that it falls towards him. Even though he was lucky this time to not get hurt, this is a lesson for the times to come. If you made it here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to not miss a new upload. Now on with the video. and this guy goes straight to the bushes. This is another case of not looking at where you are standing. This driver doesn't see the fact that he is driving on a slope, and soon after lack of balance, the excavator falls to the side. But thankfully again, no one was hurt in the process. These excavator operators seem to love flipping their machines. They either don't care or seriously have no clue what they are doing. Even if you are a massive excavator, you should always watch your step, because one wrong move like this fella over here, you could be kissing the ground.
Que no, huevón, que no. No, no. ¡Ay, para arriba, para arriba! ¡Dale la vuelta! ¡Dale la vuelta para arriba! ¡Dale la vuelta para arriba!
I don't think they are getting that excavator back. I mean, is it even worth it at this point? Ouch. Well, that was unfortunate. This massive flood has taken these 3 excavators with it, and they are struggling hard to go anywhere. They should probably just leave them at this point and come back after, because this can be very dangerous. This excavator makes light work of these massive granite slabs as they are removed from the mountain and getting ready to be transported. This little fella just lost a tiny leg. This seems another one of those of not being worth to go even take the excavator back. Look how far down the mountain it went. Here is the process of an excavator slowly demolishing a house bit by bit.